Hey, stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple minutes of IT security off the cuff in the car, as it were. Went running today. I hate running. I really do. It sucks. But I went running, and my schedule was kind of strange, so I'm traveling. So I stopped at this gym, and it was built just like my home gym, right? Except for like these little differences and different people. And it was weird. It was really weird. I felt like I was like in an episode of Sliders or something, right? So there I am running in the Sliders gym, and the girl next to me, I swear, I'm not kidding, looked like Wade from Sliders. So I'm like, this is crazy. At any minute now, like Arturo's going to burst in, and the place will be overrun by Cro-Mags, which is bad. It's really bad because, again, I hate running. I don't want to run away from anything, especially after I've been on the treadmill for a half hour. Forget it. One thing I like about running is stopping. Like an hour afterwards, you feel good about it, right? You feel good after you run. Ugh. So the next thing I did was have a meeting with a company. It was looking at greenfield development, which is awesome. They're looking at greenfield development and implementing SDLC, which is awesome. They're looking at greenfield development with SDLC in an agile environment, which is even more fun. And basically what it is producing code, 12-week sprints, and every time the code gets checked in, we're going to scan that code for quality within the IDE. All right, so using a couple different plugins, one of them from HP Fortify. And then when the code is published in the SVN, as it gets moved into pre-production using Jenkins, we'll have a Jenkins script that calls Fortify again. And so Fortify will scan the code. And one of the things that I'm working on is how to handle legacy debt or like acceptable technical debt, right? So what is quality at that level in terms of a code quality gate? That's one of the things I'm kind of working through in my mind. Is it like, 25% of new code is clean? Is it 50% of new code is clean? I don't know. But there'll be a gate there. So then the code will go into pre-production or get kicked back if it's not clean enough. Past that point in pre-production, we're going to use WebInspect to take some of our QA scripts, which are Selenium scripts, load those up into WebInspect, and WebInspect will crawl the site, perform the scripts, and in each one of the pages within that QA script, execute, buffer overflows, SQL injection, common attacks, and test the code quality again. So we'll have static analysis, both at the developer's hands and as a gate before it goes to pre-production, dynamic analysis before it goes into production. So we'll cover things both ways. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And much like my gyms, right? This gym was so weird. This reminded me a lot of things that I've done in previous SDLC projects. My own SDLC was kind of comparable. A lot of similarities there. And of course, much like running, I hate scanning code and fixing bugs. Everyone does. Developers, you know what I'm saying. It sucks. It totally sucks. And then you're worried about being overrun by the Cro-Mags. I mean, new requirements piling in. I don't know. But it's a good feeling when you go to production and it's clean and it's crisp and we've squashed the bugs, right? Clean code feels good. Getting done running feels good. So it was a good morning. And that's where we're at. Over to you. If you're looking for something to do, take a look at your SDLC. Look at what you're doing for QA environment in particular, which is an area most people forget. Can we duplicate or not duplicate, but reuse some of those QA scripts to run dynamic analysis in your pre-production? Have fun.